I'm Reverend Graylan Scott Hagler. I'm the senior pastor of Plymouth Congregational United Church of Christ. And I want to speak to us today about a scripture that comes from the 13th chapter of Matthew, verses 24 to 29, that speaks about the weeds growing along with the wheat. And the owner of the field saying, "Do not uproot them now, for in uprooting them we may pull up the wheat along with the weeds. Let them grow together so that when Judgment Day comes, we can separate the wheat from the weeds." It all happened while they were asleep. While they were asleep, something happened in the field, that the field, though it was planted with good seed, had become polluted with weeds. And I just want to suggest to us that we have been in the weeds for a long, long time in the United States of America. We voted for the left, we voted for the right, we voted for conservatives, we voted for liberals, we voted for progressives, but we never voted to undo white supremacy, and we never voted to promote racial justice. And what I'm saying in this is that we have gone and we've supported what has been our favorite candidate, and our favorite candidate may have won or lost, but just about each and every time, the candidate of racial justice has always lost, and white supremacy has continued to be promoted. So as we go to the polls to vote, I'm going to ask that we don't vote right, we don't vote left, we don't vote Democrat, we don't vote Republican, we don't vote for any of those other things, but we vote for our values, values that attempt to defeat white supremacy and to promote racial justice. We vote for values that continue and promote the dignity of persons and the worth of people. We vote for all of those values that are an important part of our own faith tradition. You see, as we talk about being a faithful people, we envision a world where there is radical inclusivity. We visualize a world where workers are promoted, where the poor are lifted up and safeguarded, where inmates who are returning home are received, where we dismantle the prison industrial complex, where we deal with the environment. Vote for those kinds of values. But most importantly is when the voting is all over, we got to realize that we have to be engaged and continue to organize and continue to agitate. Because even if our person is elected, our person will not do the heavy lifting of dismantling white supremacy or promoting racial justice unless they're pushed to do so. And that's our job, is to push whoever is in office, whoever has been elected, to do the right thing, even when it doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do, to push them so that they have to do it anyway. Vote for racial justice.